Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 10th of September 2020. In front of me, I have something that says DynastyBreaks.com. I also have two boxes of cards that ain't cheap. We've got a very high-end box of 2018 Prizm Hobby Football from Panini. Huge rookie class. We've got a box of 2019 Prizm, also a huge rookie class. And we're going to do this a little different, guys. We're going to do this draft your team style. Everybody gets two teams, and we are going to let you pick them like you would pick them in a fantasy football draft. We're going to go serpentine, pick 1 through 16, and then 17 through 32. The Prizm breaks always about the rookie cards, and the parallels are the things that shine in this. Also 6 autos in the break as well, though. We have all your names over here. Let me show those. We are still looking for Brennan in chat, by the way. Brennan has not said he's here yet, so we're going to have to start without you, Brennan. Hopefully you show up during this draft. Michael Jack down to Scott. What we're going to do is we are going to copy the names. We're going to go to random.org, randomize them, and that'll be our draft order, and then we'll let you guys talk trade for about 1 to 2 minutes. If you want to move up spots or PayPal each other money to swap spots, you will have 2 minutes to do that before we start picking. After we pick all the teams, we'll take a 3-minute break. Yes, you can trade after you have your teams as well. So here we go. I'm going to roll the dice, see how many times we're going to randomize. If I roll a 4, the 16th pick will get $5 site credit to our website. That is not a 4. That is an 8. 8 times on the random. And remember, guys, this is a 2018 product for half of it and a 2019 for half of it. So that makes the draft very interesting. Know your rookie classes. All right, here we go. Michael Jack down to Scott. Random.org. 8 times for our draft order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Matthew J.O.H. with the first pick down to Christopher, a VIN number. Copy those. That is 8 times on the random. Matthew down to Chris. Not really a bad spot in here, guys. So again, I'll paste these in. What we're going to do, we're going to pick 1 through 16, and then Chris will be back to back unless you trade. And then it goes 17 through 1. Before we put the 2-minute timer on the screen, you guys can talk trade. Let's come up with a no-show list. We do have one person. We don't know if they're here. So we're going to take all the teams, Arizona down to Washington. We're going to mix them up 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have the Browns down to the Ravens. Browns down to the Ravens. Copy those. So what this means, guys, 8 times. If someone does not make their pick in the allotted time, we will go to this list. George will be eliminating teams from this list as you guys select them. If someone doesn't make their pick, we go to the team that is highest up the list, and that's who you get. So hopefully Brennan shows up. Guys, we're going to put 2 minutes on the clock. Talk trade if you wish. Move up the board if you wish. We'll be right back, and we'll get started. All right, guys, about 30 seconds. Don't see any trade talk at all. So once that clock hits 0, we're going to give you guys, you have a minute to make your pick. We will put a minute 15 on my computer. So on the clock, it'll be a minute 15. Why do we do that? Because we have a video delay. When we say something, you guys don't hear it for anywhere between 15 to 20 seconds. So we're going to do 1:15 per pick. 1:15 per pick. And Matthew J., I'm going to start the clock here. You are going to be on the clock with the number 1 selection. And remember, guys, again, half of this is 2018, half is 2019. Matthew on the clock.
Matthew is taking the Ravens.
Baltimore Ravens, no surprise there. Even a base card of Lamar Jackson is gigantic in this product. If you get a parallel, now we're getting crazy. So good luck, Matthew. All right, next up, Rusty Lock. The Rusty Lock.
Rusty is
taking the Cardinals.
Yep.
Arizona Cardinals going to Rusty at the 2 spot. Going Kyler hunting. Next up, Hugo. Hurricane Hugo at the 3 spot. George is going to call Brennan.
Or Giants, I think is what he said.
Yep, Giants going to Juice. New York Giants. There you go, Juice at the 3 spot. Dan and his pal. Dan on the clock. Stadium Club Baseball is going to be up after this break. By the way, if you're watching this video and you're like, why aren't they opening the cards yet? I should have said this at the beginning. That's our next video. This is the draft portion only. We will post a separate video right after this of us opening the boxes. So if you want to see us open the cards, you may be on the wrong video. The draft is fun to watch, but probably not as fun as watching the cards being opened. Yeah, a base score going for 80. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Dan is taking the Browns.
All right, Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns going Baker. Searching. Good luck, Dan. Peter next up. Peter from Florida at the 5 spot. A little bit of skill involved in this. Got a lot of rookies in both years, so a lot of possibilities here. There are veteran cards that are pretty desirable as well.
Buffalo, says Peter.
Big Tatanka. Big Tatanka. Good rookie classes all the way around. You got Singletary in 19. You've got Josh Allen in 18. Pretty good stuff. Good luck. King of Pop next up. That was weak.
Well, it wasn't a normal thing.
King of Pop. Holy cow.
Wow.
That hurt you, didn't it? I know, Dan. This is nerve-wracking, the draft here.
King of Pop says Jets.
The New York Jets. Everybody looking for quarterbacks so far. Very nice. New York Jets. Brennan. Brennan, we're going to give you your full time here, but then we are going to have to go to our no-show list if you don't respond. I have emailed Brennan. Let me check my email. We have called Brennan twice. We have emailed Brennan. I'm going to have this on the video record here. And you know, Brennan, if you're watching this later, in the description of this break, it did say you needed to be here live and be able to get into chat. If this was one of those things where you didn't worry about it and you're just going to kind of get whoever you get, then no worries. And we randomized for our no-show list. So let's scroll down. You got 30 seconds, Brennan. 30 seconds. Here's the no-show list that has been randomized. The Dolphins are the next team up. Dolphins are the next team on the list. That's who you're going to get if we don't hear from you. Yeah, Trey Edmonds too. Got about 10 seconds, and then I'm going to give you a last call, Brennan. I'll say last call, and then we will move forward. You will have the Dolphins. All right, Brennan, final call. Don't know if you see anything in Facebook, George.
No, let me check one more place, but
last call. I'll put it in chat. I have nothing in my email. And we have nothing in chat. The Miami Dolphins going to Brennan. Miami Dolphins at the 7 spot. Best of luck, Brennan. All right, next up is Scott, SCH. Hate to go to the no-show list on this, guys. And he was one of the last ones to get a spot.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Donald?
Chiefs.
All right, Kansas City. Watching them play tonight while he drafts. Scott, SCH. Going for those Chiefs. Dale at the bar. Next up. Even a base card, a 2018 base card of Mahomes, over $100. Or it was about a week ago when I checked. Not even his rookie card. 2018, still a very big card of Mahomes. Dale on the clock. He might. Yeah, he might. No-show list might do him well. Brennan will also get his full time when we move back up the board as well. All right, Dale, about 30 seconds.
I know Dale's here. He checked in. He said something about just getting home, getting out of the car, getting home. There he is. Washington.
The Washington Football Group franchise people going to Dale. You go, Dale. Humberto, what's up, man? You're on the clock. Soupy has Gumby in his glove box of his truck. Okay, so Taylor, here's the story.
Raiders.
Okay, Raiders. That's the story, Raiders. So, Counselor put him in his glove box for 3 weeks. He mailed him to Soupy finally. Soupy has stuck him in his glove box. And Gumby has not moved. So, I don't know, Taylor. I'm very upset about it. All right, Hong, you're next up. Very upset about it. Welcome, Humberto. First time breaker, Humberto?
I believe so.
Thanks for joining us.
Indy.
All right, Colts. Indianapolis Colts going to Hong. That is a Mason Jar up next. We have a longer break up next, Stadium Club Baseball after this. I will try to remember to do a recap at the end of that video of autographs. We forgot to do that the other night.
Mason Jar is taking Denver.
Denver fell a little bit. That's a great value at 12. Drew Lock, Noah Fant. Trying to remember the 18 rookies. Very nice. Good value there, Mason. Craig, back-to-back, 13 and 14. Back-to-back picks for Craig. You do get double the time, Craig. We can't get anybody to send him, Chris. I just don't understand why they did that. We were going to have the package with one trinket from everyone it went to and a list of everyone. So we would have a heirloom from each city, and everybody would post pictures on the trading post. And then when we got the box back, hopefully it'd have like 50 things in it. We can open it on the air, do a giveaway. Right now, that's all on hold.
But it's going to happen. We're going to get him back and get him going. Craig is taking the 49ers.
Wow. George just dismissed our conversation.
And Seahawks. Well, there's no reason. I mean, if nothing else, just put him in a bag and send him back or something.
I want to put you in a bag. 49ers. Can I have a to-go bag, George?
49ers and Seahawks.
Niners and Sea Chickens. King of Pop. What would you like us to talk about, George?
Oh, that's fine. Whatever.
Or Sea Chickens. Poor Gumby. He broke his arm.
Jaguars for King of Pop.
Now he lives in a glove box. Full time. Jacksonville.
He's got to be scared and lonely.
Good value on the Jags at 15. Minshew rookie. So very good. Chris, back to back. Back to back picks for Chris. Then we'll start moving up the board. I can't talk.
He's taking the Titans with his first pick.
Tennessee. Followed by clicking. What is that noise?
I don't know. It's
your neck?
I think so.
What are you, a toy?
No, it's a messed up bird.
Are you trying to shop for toy?
George is.
No.
George is, for sure. All right, 30 seconds.
Chris, we got your first pick. Now it's your second pick. There you go. Falcons.
Hotlanta Falcons. Oh, Calvin Ridley that year. Pretty good. King of Pop. Good value on the Jaguars. Next up.
Patriots.
Jags and Patriots. I like it. Me likey. There you go. King of Pop. Craig, back-to-back. Back-to-back picks for Craig. At pick 19 and 20.
Dallas and Tampa Bay.
All right. Dallas Cowboys. So Seahawks, Cowboys, and then we have Niners and Bucks. Niners and Bucks. There you go, Craig. Solid selections there, sir. Mason Jar. Pick 21. We will have a 3-minute break before we start opening this. Give you guys time to talk trade if you do want to make any moves. Try to do 2 minutes before we draft for talking trades, and then 3 minutes after we draft, so it's a total of 5 minutes.
Mason taking the Green Bay Packers. He just said pack, but I'm assuming he's not going on vacation, so we're going to assume that's the Packers.
Packers and Broncos, Mason. Hong next up.
Ding dong. King Kong.
Oh, it's like what? What'd you say?
Watkins with a TD.
Yeah. Old Sammy. About 30 seconds. 30 seconds, huh?
Saints.
New Orleans. New Orleans and Indy going to Hong. That is Humberto next up with the Raiders. Humberto.
So is that the second score, Dan?
Eagles, Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gone. Las Vegas for Raiders. Philadelphia Eagles for Humberto. Dale on the clock.
14-7. Under review.
It's always under review. Hopefully you're here, Brennan. Brennan missed his first pick. Had to go to the list to make his selection. I got the Dolphins. So, Brennan, if you're here, let us know in Facebook chat or YouTube. I haven't seen a Facebook message in a long time. Can someone please type into Facebook if you're watching us on there? Please comment.
Justin, a few minutes ago, 9 minutes ago, okay.
Want to test our chat.
Dale is taking the Chargers.
LA Chargers and the Washington Football Group.
There's Brennan. There he is.
Okay, Brennan, we missed you for your first pick. I emailed you, and George tried to call you as well. We went to our list. I'll show you that on the screen. That's our no-show list. We didn't hear from you. The Dolphins were the top team. We randomized all the teams and came up with that list. So you will be here for your second pick, though. All right, Scott on the clock.
So Dale got
the Chargers. Scott with the Chiefs. And then it will be on you after that, Brennan.
Scotty's taking the Texans.
All right. Looks like Houston is gone. Houston and Kansas City. That's who's playing tonight. That's weird. All right. And then Brennan. Brennan is here for his second pick. So, Brennan, teams are on the right there that you have left.
Called back. Wow.
Wow.
That's two of them called back, I think, wasn't it?
Mahomes owners are angry.
Yeah.
All right, Brennan, about 40 seconds. 40 seconds left.
Steelers.
All right, Pittsburgh and Miami for Brennan. Pittsburgh and Miami. All right, King of Pop next up. Michael Jack with the Jets. Good value on the Steelers.
Bears, says King of Pop.
Jets and Bears. Jets and Bears. Michael Jack. Peter with the Bills on the clock. Hope we get some big stuff out of this. You guys can get graded. These cards are huge when they get graded.
Peter said Bengals.
All right, Cincy.
And Chief said touchdown.
All right, Dan, next up. That was Peter with the Bills and Bengals. Dan has the Browns.
And Dan is taking the Vikings.
Minnesota. Cleveland, Minnesota.
So who scored that touchdown for Kansas City?
Hugo with the Giants. Who are you going to pair with the Giants? Solid team with the Giants. Saquon rookie year in 18. Danny Dimes in 19. Very solid team on both years.
Watkins. Okay. That's 2 touchdowns for Watkins.
Oh, one got called back.
Oh, that's right.
Very solid selection with the Giants.
Yeah, I forgot that. Carolina says Juice.
Carolina's on his mind. All right, and Rusty Lock's going to decide the remainder of this draft. You've got Detroit, and you've got the Rams. Detroit Lions, LA Rams. We will take a 3-minute break if you guys want to trade your teams before we start. 3 minutes after the draft completes, I'll stop the video, and we'll turn the sound down and step away, and we'll be right back. Just waiting on Rusty for his selection.
I know Rusty was having some video issues earlier. There he goes. Lions.
Detroit goes off at pick 31 and pick 32. You never know. LA Rams and Baltimore Ravens for Matthew J. All right, guys, I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. We'll be right back with the opening.